Bum. So the back sacada from last week, obviously we did that from the back ocho, right? And then we cut that sacada short. When I say short, we still did the sacada, but we stopped so that way she did the gancho. Bum, bum, bum. Everything's the same. Make sure you give her a pivot. Make sure you pivot, ladies. Lead her to step.
My leg, I'm trying to aim towards underneath his shoulder.
And I stop it.
That is for the back sacada or the gancho, either one.
And of course, depends on where she lands. Like we said, if she does like a little shallow sacada and she's there for the gancho, it's going to be barely move. If she goes a little further in, so now her foot is behind my center, I'm going to have to make the adjustment with the right leg to adjust for her center. Right? That's the hardest thing for the guys to do. You still can slide it. You just have to, once she finds her center, you have to stop sliding it and stop. Because if you slide it and keep going, that becomes the sacada.
So for the followers, the gancho, make sure that you keep the contact with the inner thigh while you do the gancho. Keep the contact with the inner thigh. And instead of have the contact and then lose the contact. And then lose the contact. We want to make sure to keep it so the knee is facing
Down.
the floor.
And then we did the same thing from the cross. Bump, bump. At the cross, there it is. Right? That was with the sacada, but we could do the same thing with the gancho. Con la música?
Sí.
We didn't do the gancho? Sorry. Right? And then if we do that from the cross, and of course the same thing with the back sacada was boom and boom.